Hi, I'm Blake, one of this year's Parks Canada Youth Ambassadors, bringing you episode 5 of our Tent Talk series. This time, we are here with Richard de Paulson, a Resource Management Officer at Rouge National Urban Park. Richard is going to tell us a little bit about what resource conservation looks like at Canada's first national urban park, and a little bit about his previous student experience working with the agency. Ready, set,
My name is Richard de Paulson. I'm a Resource Management Officer here at Rouge National Urban Park, and I've been in this position since September 2019.
So Richard, what is your team responsible for?
I'm part of the Resource Conservation team here at the Rouge. I'm responsible for organizing and supervising a team of college and university students, and they conduct surveys and follow protocols to collect information and data on wildlife and vegetation here at the park. Now that data we use as measures to analyze trends and assess the health of our natural heritage here, as well as environmental conditions.
Why is the protection of our natural heritage, particularly in urban centers, so important?
So in my opinion, I believe the value of nature is priceless, especially in Canada with the vast wilderness that Canada has to offer and all the natural places that we have to choose from. So natural areas are very important, especially close to urban centers, because they provide a number of environmental services such as flood mitigation, water filtration, air purification, and carbon fixation. These natural areas also provide opportunities for people to participate in physical recreation, as well as a number of mental health benefits for our visitors. And the Rouge specifically provides an amazing gateway to allow people to take public transit and experience more of a naturalized or restored area that could foster their passion and appreciation for the outdoors.
What is one of your favorite conservation initiatives at Rouge National Urban Park?
My favorite project here at the Rouge is actually a new project we've taken on this season, which is our turtle nesting surveys and egg hatching project. So this summer we focused on saving turtle nests from trails because of the close proximity of our park to such a large urban center. Our trails get lots of foot traffic and bicycle traffic and use. And why this is so important is because all native turtle species in Ontario are at risk now because of how long it takes them to mature and also their hatch rate and nesting success rates. So we can give turtles the best chance possible here at the Rouge to reproduce and establish viable populations because they're such beautiful, colorful, and charismatic creatures that add such a great visitor experience to everyone who comes to the park.
How did you start your career with Parks Canada?
So in 2017, I applied to the FSWEP program, so the Federal Student Work Experience program, and I was lucky enough to be offered an opportunity to be interviewed here for this position as a student. I did everything I could to learn as much as I could about this park and about Parks Canada. It's such a great opportunity to work for Parks Canada as a summer student, and you will learn so much and meet some amazing people and work in some very, very cool locations.
If you could be a plant found in the Rouge, what would you be and why?
I would be an oak tree with a long lifespan, such as a red oak or a white oak. If they live for at least 100 years or more, then I would be able to watch the Rouge establish and develop its trails and watch the restoration projects that I've had a part in. As a mature oak tree, I would also be providing habitat for a number of species here at the Rouge, as well as resources, shade, and I'd be providing at least the service of carbon fixation as I live for my 100 or 200 years.
Well, that concludes episode 5 of our Tent Talk series. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for future episodes. See you next time.